Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice. All right, blind review for John today. I am excited to see what he thinks of this.
Yeah, it's different. It smells pretty good too. So the woodiness kind of takes over. It's a little different. It's like a dry, spicy, toasty wood.
Interesting.
Get some cinnamon sugar, vanilla, a little raisin.
Wow, you don't get raisin very often.
No, this one has
You
it though.
pull it out of some.
Maybe like a golden raisin too.
Oh.
A little perfumey, soapy, floral.
Like rose water?
No. And after a little while, it opens up like a spiced vanilla, like a chai tea.
Okay.
Yeah. I like it.
It's very interesting smells.
Yeah, it's different. I'm gonna give it a 3.75.
Okay. I'm just gonna add it as he goes so he doesn't second guess me. Does it taste like a chai tea?
No. That spiciness kind of, you know when you open Grandma's spice cupboard and all those smells, you can like taste it and everything?
That one in the back that she's had for like 85 years? Yeah.
My grandma used to have like a whole cupboard full of spices.
My grandma,
and
the whole
open it up and I can taste the smells. It's like, it's triggering some memories. It's interesting.
That's interesting. Okay.
The odd, different oakiness comes through, but it's like less toasty, which for me is really good because you know I don't love toastiness.
Yeah, you're not a fan.
But it's less odd. It just seems a little younger than.
Okay, so it's not odd like the other toasted ones you had. It's odd in the aspect of it's just baby.
I think it's a little young.
Okay.
But you still get that spicy, dry wood in there. A little cinnamon, black pepper, a bit of a rye bite in there. Some vanilla, quite a bit smaller than what was on the nose. A little char. That's about it. Pretty classic, but if it is a younger one, it's up in the top of the young ones.
Okay.
It is pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 7.75.
Okay.
Now the finish is like a little charry, dry. It does stick around for a little while, medium finish. A little thin on the mouthfeel, but I still like it. It's pleasant, it's different. That woodiness just makes it dry and it's refreshingly different. So I'm going to give that a 3.75.
Going with those 7.5.
And that vanilla does stick around for a while. It's stronger than when I was drinking it. It's the note that lingers the longest.
Okay.
So it's kind of creamy in that aspect. Now the look is like honey.
Yeah.
But,
it's sticky. Like, and look at these drops. They're like,
it does look pretty thick. Ton of legs move a little slow, almost very slow. They do speed up.
When they get to that crest of the glass right here, they go whoop.
If it was darker, it'd be perfect, but I'm gonna give it 2 out of 2.5.
Okay.
Now I guess in 95-ish proof could be a little bit lower, but there's a lot of spiciness. I said 85 to 95. I think it's on that higher end.
Any guesses?
I guess something that I've never had. I guess Daviess County French Oak. just because it's a different oakiness.
I mean, it's Daviess County,
Ooh,
but it's their straight bourbon.
that is not French oak.
No, that one back here. Better calm down.
Huh.
So, John and I a while ago picked up the other two. We have the sherry finish, the Cabernet finish,
which I like.
Which John loves.
I don't know if I love it. You haven't
sorry.
blinded me on it yet.
Oh, well. And we picked these up, and he was really, like, as you can see, we have a lot of bottles open. And John's like, well, until you blind me on them, and I can actually start drinking them. I don't open them
unless you blind me.
Unless I blind them. So I control what
it's kind of
drink.
Good because there's a bunch of bottles that she could blind me on that I've never had before.
Yeah.
So you
But
fool
not
me.
good when he wants to try this stuff.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I like the bottle.
I'm sorry, I don't know a whole lot about this one.
I mean, I know enough.
96 proof, sour mash, straight bourbon whiskey, Daviess County. Here we go.
You want to look it up real quick. I know it's a blend of a wheated mash bill and a rye mash bill from Lux Row. I don't know if it's sourced. Most of Lux is sourced, but I know they started making their own juice, but I think it's a little too soon for that. But I'll go into rating the bottle real quick. I do love their bottles. It's kind of like a mix of Old Ezra and Old Forester's single barrel or whiskey row line. But I'm going to give it a 2 on the bottle. You going to add that to my score?
One thing at a time, bro. That gives you... Let's see here. That was giving me a whole rundown.
Well, add to my score and then give it a little paraphrase. 2 on the bottle.
77.
77. I'm happy with that. We might do a not so blind of it eventually if it opens up any more than it is now.
Yeah. Because
some bottles just start out okay and then they ramp up or they get worse. Might be one to visit.
Oh, this is the one. I got excited when I found this one because, so this is Daviess County. It does a 4-grain mash bill. So they have, it's a wheated bourbon mash bill and a high rye mash bill bottled together.
That's what I said. I don't know if you can say that's a 4-grain. It's just 2 mash bills mixed.
I know. So it's kind of like Four Roses-esque.
No.
I mean, they mix a lot more, but...
Four Roses doesn't do wheat, though.
It doesn't disclose their mash bill. It is done in new charred American oak. It just says that it produced with a mash bill of 51% corn.
Let's see if we can get any... Distilled and aged in Kentucky, bottled for Lux Row. So that means it's sourced.
Yeah.
Lux usually sources from Heaven Hill. So that might be like a mix of like Bernheim and actually that might be a mix of like Old Ezra is their rye mash bill for Lux and Rebel Yell is their wheated. I wonder if it's kind of those two mixed together.
That'd be funny.
I don't really get the Rebel Yelliness or the Ezra on it.
No.
So that's kind of interesting.
Okay,
but
so
I
77
do think it's
out
like
of 100.
around 4 year. I don't think that's much more.
No, it's not very dark. The color on it's just kind of honey.
77.
I'll take it.
Got the brand right, not the flavor.
That's all right. I'm excited to see what you make of that one now. Well, there you have it, guys. The second addition to our Daviess County cracked open here. So
first for me. Get on it.
Second.
Yeah, but you reviewed that one.
So
we're just blabbering.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.